Mo Bamba at the line. And hits the first free throw.
For the Orlando Magic, number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
Able to convert on both free throws. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Evans. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Has a look. Fournier the rebound. To Mo Bamba. And he'll head to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Mo Bamba at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Orlando.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Memphis, they've got it. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Kicks it outside. To Booker. Has a chance. Look out. Devin Booker. Better late than never. That was his first shot.
I played and I see guys do this all the time. When you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
To Booker.
Offensive foul to number 25.
Time to shuffle things up.
For Orlando, number 8, Al-Farouq Aminu.
Stuffs it down with authority.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy two on the other end after the turnover.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Isaac. To Mo Bamba.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
5 to shoot for Orlando. Deep 2 there. Won't go. The follow won't go either. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Grizzlies at the controls right now. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Coach of the Magic will use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 14, DJ Augustine.
Isaac. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Booker. To Howard. Devin Booker. That's how you defend. For 3, not that time. Howard.
Double team, double team, double team.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Augustine with it up top. His guys down big. Isaac. Baseline drive. He gets it. That ends the third quarter. The Grizzlies are way out in front. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Fournier. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Watch cutter, watch cutter, watch cutter. Trap, keep him here.
Shot from the lane won't go. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Sets him up. That pass stolen by Orlando.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Great look and vision. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Now a steal as the Magic have it. To Gordon. From the painted area, won't go down.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact. Okay, check up. Let's go.
Gordon. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Nikola Vucevic swats it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Another chance. Isaac with the board. To Fournier. The drive, right to the basket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Probing the defense. 4-3. Textbook defense. In the front court, it's Augustine. Down a bundle. To Mo Bamba. It's a turnover as they head the other way. To the rim. That pass stolen by Orlando. Fournier. And a throwdown.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. The pass set it all up.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. It's Grizzlies ball. To Evans. Probing the defense. Knocks it down from mid-range.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Evans. And the finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Big finish at the rim.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
Augustine with the basketball. He'll run the offense. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Beasley. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Oh, big finish at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lock up. Here you go. That's me. I got ball.
To Beasley. Count it.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Curling inside. Runner's good there.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Evans. Now a steal as the Magic have it. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. To Vucevic. Oh, nice swat.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Looking for his man. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not. That easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Nothing going here on that drive. To the outside, to Beasley. To Evans. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Number 00, Aaron Gordon.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. Trying to cash in. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow...
Flushes down the slam.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to... You always set the tone.
Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Dwight Howard pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Evans. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Over the line. Backcourt violation. nothing going here on that drive. To Evans. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Aaron Gordon able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the
lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Orlando has it. To Aaron Gordon. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. He's looking for an opening. Here's a chance from long range and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys down big. To Vucevic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
He gets it in the right corner. Nikola Vucevic tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Magic own the possession. To Gordon. Takes stock of the floor. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 8, Al-Farouq Aminu.
To Fournier. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Evan Fournier at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good, so they get the three-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Gets a shot up off the mark.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
To Fournier. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Memphis with the rock. Oh, he had it.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Here comes the screen. Flushes it home. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Grizzlies get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies put on a show in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Magic did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Defense.
The Memphis Grizzlies put on the pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive. But having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
These are the upcoming games for the Memphis Grizzlies. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.